Someone came to my DM and dropped a question, and this question is it possible for a lady to ovulate on her menses? Is it possible for a lady to get pregnant after having sex during her menses? I'm going to answer these questions one after the other because the person dropped two questions. So let's go with the first one. Can a lady ovulate during her menses? The answer is no. There is no way a lady can ovulate during her menses. Now, let me make it more clear to you. Ovulation is simply that period or that time where a lady releases an egg. So, as a lady, there is no way you can ovulate during your menses. During this period, you are not fertile at all. Most ladies are not fertile because during this period, there is no release of an egg. So, there is no way you can't ovulate during your menses. I don't see that possible. I don't see it possible at all for a lady to ovulate during her menses. Though some people during ovulation, they might have this slight spotting, like little bleeding. Some people do have that during their ovulation. So let me not say it's totally impossible, but in fact, it is not possible. I don't see it possible generally for you to ovulate on your menses. I don't see that happening. Then the second question is, can I get pregnant if I have sex on my menses? Should I tell you the answer? Okay, fine. The answer is yes, you can. There is a possibility that you can get pregnant, but not everybody can. Although you can get pregnant if you have sex during your menses. Let me explain. During your menses, maybe close to the end of your menses, like your 5-day cycle, and you have sexual intercourse, there is all possibility you are getting pregnant. And the possibility depends on your menstrual cycle. If you have a short cycle, like some people that have 26-day cycle, 23-day cycle, 22-day cycle, we have people like that. Even people that have 22-day cycle, those people, there is a possibility of them getting pregnant because their cycle is short. So for those that have short cycle, their eggs are being released frequently, especially those that sees their menses twice in a month. The possibility of them getting pregnant when they have sex on their menses is on a high side. Because, for example, you had sex on the 6th day when you were still bleeding. You went on having sex on that period. Sperm can stay alive for 5 days. Their lifespan is up to 5 days. So if you have sex during the ending of your period, the sperm can live for at least 5 days. And if within that 5 days it falls on your ovulation day, because you have a short period, like your ovulation always come very quickly. So if that 5 days falls on your ovulation, my dear, there is all possibility that you are going to get pregnant. Not even tell me, you can't run from it. So you can't just say, oh, I'm on my menses, I can't just get pregnant like that, or I just finished my menses, I can't get pregnant. My dear, listen. The fact is, if you have a shorter cycle, the possibility of you getting pregnant is on a high side, especially those that sees their menses twice, 2 times in a month. So if you're that person that asked this question, I believe it has been answered correctly. So if your cycle is short, the possibility of you getting pregnant is on the high side. That's why you have to be very, very careful as a lady. This is why we advise people to always know their cycle. I've talked about this several times because as a lady, when you know your cycle, you have a full control over what is happening in your body. So if you have a shorter cycle, the possibility of you getting pregnant on your menses after having sex on your menses is on a high side. So have it at the back of your mind that whenever you're having sex on your menses, you might get pregnant, mostly for those that sees their period twice in a month. And also, please try to know your cycle so you can have a full control of whatever that is happening in your body. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers and followers, this is Prince TV Global saying thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.